Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. This is my daily vlog, my regular ritual stand-up. Let's talk about what I've been doing to make content creation indefinitely sustainable, shall we? So let's start with yesterday. I had a lot on my plate yesterday. I got some of it done. I'm a little bit behind today, which we'll get to. I got the podcast. We edited on Tuesday, all uploaded and tagged and everything, and all the articles, stuff attached and published. So it's actually out right now. New episode drops on Thursdays, so that's available to listen to. I started working on the Coleco Revival video. It's not. I did the thumbnail, which you have to. The structure is kind of like, we'll decide. Here's the thing you're going to talk about. What are you going to say about it? Okay. Well, once you decide what you're going to say about it, well, then you can decide what the thumbnail is to represent what the contents of the video are, and then how do you make that visually interesting or appealing? Or so, I mean, a thumbnails can take an hour, hour and a half sometimes, and it sounds silly, but you're creating art from scratch. Well, organizing elements and text and stuff from scratch. So, and it's often the thing that gets people in the door or not. So that done. Plus, I did shoot and edit what is about an 8 running minutes of that video, which means probably the video is going to be 12 to 15 minutes or so, but there's gameplay and some stand-up and summary and stuff that I still have to write and shoot. Also, I did some final prep for the Friday plays, which I'll work on today. So all of that left me with, I didn't finish a video yesterday, plus the thing I was waiting for in the mail didn't show up, so I'm juggling several balls, trying to decide, which ones to actually pull the trigger on first. And I think I have it figured out, but we'll talk about that in a second today. Let's talk stats very quickly. So my metric of 10,000 views and 50 subs average over the last 7 days is my target. We're at 11.7 thousand views average and 43 subscribers. So we're squeaking up there near that 50 again. So that's good. And we did hit another medium milestone, another 100. 48,600 and change as of this morning, just over it by 10 or 15 this morning. So probably be a couple of days, probably not tomorrow, another milestone, unless something cool happens. We never know, but that probably will be again till Monday when we speak. So let's talk about today. So I'm going to prioritize. Basically, I have all these things I could be doing. Prioritize, and what really helps me prioritize is the fact that I have this regular cadence at the end of the week. I do my Friday plays on Thursday. I release it to members. It's ready for Friday, so Friday is wide open. So my intent then is to start with the Friday plays this morning, get as much of that done as I can, publish it to members, and then once I get that done, probably early afternoon, spend the rest of the afternoon working on completing the Coleco Revival video. Now, if I don't get that done, it's okay. I prefer to. There's another, again, if this things come in the mail, I might have that extra kind of mail call video to do. My target is to get that Coleco Revival done end of day today. I don't think that's plausible because I have enough to do that I feel like. But instead, we'll have 2 videos out this week. I'd like to have 3. That's my stretch goal always. The nice thing is, if I don't get it done today, I'll certainly finish it tomorrow, and I'll publish it on Monday. So, I'll have a video basically ready for Monday. So when I start Monday clean, I'll be in good shape. So I'll see how those things fall. Definitely the one thing I'll do, I'll finish the Friday plays and get that finished. And we'll see how much I can accomplish on what I hope to finish for yesterday. It might push to Monday. So I had said all along, if one thing pushed, it was going to be that, because it's not timely. It's not like it just released. It's been out for a while. So I'm not in a rush to be the first one out for that. And I guess the last thing I'll share with you, a little anecdote. Oh, man, some people are never happy unless they're complaining. I don't have to show any pictures or call out any names, but you'll remember last week we did a live stream on a new Atari game called Lunar Lander Beyond, and we had keys to give away. And in the course of that, I said, yeah, here you can enter to win, and keep an eye on our community page on YouTube, where we will be listing the people who won, and you just have to contact me there. Cool. And even during the thing, I said, keep an eye on it. This is a brand new game. If you don't claim your key within 48 hours, we'll redraw a new name. So it's kind of like you must be present to win. You must be engaged with the channel and be there and want the game to win. Well, 2 of the 3 people claimed their key, and then I did a new post because I redrew a 3rd name for a new winner. And I'll try to paraphrase as best I can this comment, but it basically said, That's really crappy that you only give them 48 hours to claim your Oh, started with, not that I won or even care. So why did you bother to comment? But it's really crappy that you only give 48 hours. Maybe it's in the rules or something, but that's just really crappy. Maybe your channel's not as sticky as you think and people don't come running back to find out if they won. Okay. You can't even give stuff away and make people happy. And you know, I didn't win or even care. You apparently care. I don't know. And you know, and even people that are like, it'd be different if somebody said, hey, 48 hours feels very constraining. Would you consider extending this to 72 or a week or whatever? I would listen to that, of course, as I listen to all comments. But even people that are jerks like that, I'm like, okay, well, let me internalize and think, was 48 hours unfair? Like, well, I established it at the outset, so it's not unfair. Is it unreasonable? Well, it comes down to, look, this was a brand new game and I wanted someone who wanted it to play it. If you're eager to play it and you entered a contest and I told you where to find out if you won the contest and you don't come back, you're not that enthusiastic about the game. I would much rather give it to someone who is excited to play it. So I established the rules, I followed the rules, and I was really crappy for doing so. That's one of those I didn't even engage. I just deleted the comment because I'm like, you've raged against the machine. I hope you're better now. I'm going to delete that and move on with my, yeah. And again, it's just, you can't even make people happy giving stuff away for free. That's my life of reading comments on YouTube. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get after it today and see which of these things I do get accomplished. Thank you so much for popping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, of course, if you're here every day, regularly, religiously, here commenting and supporting me, I love you for that. I'm so grateful to have you here. Have a great Thursday. Remember to do something good for yourself if you can, and I'll talk to you next day. Bye-bye.